today's update video. And you can see, well, before I talk about the tropics, we'll talk about all this dry air that's about to hit the western United States. You can see a lot of dry, sinking air across the Pacific tonight. And this is, and the global model is now to develop the global models over the next few days develop basically a very massive ridge across the western United States. It's expected to bring record-breaking heat to this area of the world. You know, California will be limited somewhat, but I mean Nevada, even the deserts in California to Arizona could see in low elevations 115 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And this heat will extend at record levels throughout Colorado and the other Four Corners region, maybe extending into Idaho and Wyoming a little bit. This pattern is projected to continue for the next 3 to 4 days, so I mean, it's going to be very hot outside here if you're living in those areas. If you're living in these areas. Now, back to the tropics quickly. We have Invest 93E that's been trying to get going for the past while now, and it hasn't really been able to, and its time starting to run short, but it may still develop. You can see it's looked somewhat close to classifiable for quite some time. You can see it closed but elongated center. And you can see convection has been slowly increasing, and it's relatively close to being declared. But I don't expect classification from the agency, given the fact that the agency SAB has yet to give the system a dvorak number. That's really not a good sign of classification. But regardless of whether the system becomes a tropical cyclone or not, effects should be relatively the same. And it's really mostly focused on, I can't even find it, focused on Socorro Island, where the system's already making a run at, and some heavy rains, even though possibly some gusty winds across high elevations of Socorro Island. I don't think this won't, I mean, they get these kinds of disturbances all the time, so I don't think the system will be overly eventful. And only like 250 people live in Socorro anyways. And you can see some dry air is definitely getting ingested. You can see that's why the thunderstorm activity this weekend. Shears are expected to, the mid-level shear is low. The mid-level shear is actually low for once. The system's displaced from the anticyclone a bit, and so there's some strong wind shear at the upper levels of the atmosphere. It's displaced from the upper level anticyclone. And once it's past Socorro Island, I think the final nail in the coffin of the system will occur as the system will moving over colder waters. And as a result, assuming that this invest is not developed, will kind of continue the relatively rough start to the Pacific hurricane season. And the northern hemisphere tropical cyclone season in general will continue, assuming this invest is not developed, which I might. The agency currently gives the system a 60% chance of development in 2 days and a 60% chance of development within 5 days. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.